Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have everything they need, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? What if I told you there's a hidden key that can unlock true success? One that has nothing to do with how much you work or the opportunities you chase. This is the story of Yusuf, a man just like many of us, caught in the never-ending grind of life. Yusuf was a hard-working individual, waking up every day at dawn to commute to his 9-to-5 job. He worked tirelessly, yet his efforts never seemed enough. His bills piled up, his dreams of a better future faded, and he felt trapped in a cycle of stress and exhaustion. One day, after another exhausting shift, Yusuf sat in his car, staring at the steering wheel, questioning why his life felt so empty. He whispered a prayer, asking for guidance and relief, and promised himself to dig deeper into understanding why his life was stuck in this rut. The turning point came on a Friday afternoon at the mosque. Yusuf met an older man named Hamza, who seemed to radiate a sense of calm and contentment. Hamza noticed Yusuf's troubled expression and struck up a conversation. "I used to be like you," Hamza said, "struggling, running in circles, never feeling like I had enough, until I realized I was searching for wealth in the wrong places." Intrigued, Yusuf asked Hamza what he meant. Hamza explained that the secret to true wealth isn't just about working hard, it's about understanding the concept of provision. "Wealth is not just money," Hamza said. "It's the peace in your heart, the blessings in your life, and the trust you place in the Creator." Yusuf listened closely as Hamza shared his own story of transformation. Hamza explained how he once lived paycheck to paycheck, working tirelessly yet always feeling like he was on the brink of financial disaster. Everything changed when he learned the principle of reliance on the Creator. "I realized," Hamza continued, "that while effort is important, true provision comes from a source greater than us. But here's the catch: you can't just sit back and wait for things to happen. You must strive, but with trust in the one who controls all outcomes." This struck a chord with Yusuf, who had always believed that his success was solely dependent on his efforts. Hamza encouraged Yusuf to start making small changes in his life. The first step, he said, was gratitude. Hamza explained that being grateful for even the smallest blessings is a transformative act. He quoted an ancient wisdom, "When you are grateful, blessings multiply." Yusuf reflected on his life and realized that he had been so focused on what he lacked that he had forgotten to appreciate what he had: a roof over his head, food on his table, and his family's love. The next change Hamza suggested was to ensure that all his earnings were pure and honest. "It doesn't matter how much you earn if it's not earned in a good way," Hamza said. "Clean income brings peace, while questionable earnings bring restlessness." Yusuf decided to reevaluate his job and income sources, ensuring that everything he earned was ethical and fair. Another key principle Hamza shared was giving in charity. Yusuf was skeptical at first. "How can I give when I don't even have enough for myself?" he asked. Hamza smiled and told him about a time he gave his last bit of money to someone in need, only to receive unexpected help when he needed it most. "Charity," Hamza said, "doesn't decrease your wealth, it multiplies it in ways you can't imagine. It's not about the amount, it's about the intention behind it." Encouraged, Yusuf began giving small amounts to those less fortunate, even when it felt difficult. To his amazement, he started noticing subtle yet significant improvements in his life. With time, Yusuf also embraced the importance of Barakah, blessings in his wealth. Hamza explained that Barakah makes a small amount of money go a long way, while the absence of it can make even large sums feel insufficient. Barakah comes from doing things the right way, being honest, and keeping the Creator in mind in all actions. Yusuf began incorporating this principle into his daily life, from how he spent his money to how he treated others. Inspired by Hamza's story and his own growing sense of peace, Yusuf decided to explore new ways to earn a living. He had always dreamed of starting his own business but had been too afraid to take the leap. Remembering Hamza's advice about effort and trust, Yusuf took his first steps into entrepreneurship. Starting his own small business was not easy. There were countless challenges, moments of doubt, and days when Yusuf felt like giving up. But he remembered the lessons Hamza had taught him, that every difficulty is a test and every success is a blessing. Slowly but surely, his business began to grow. Yusuf was not only earning a halal livelihood but also experiencing a sense of fulfillment he had never felt before. Throughout this journey, Yusuf made sure to stay consistent in his prayers and supplications. He realized that turning to the Creator was not just about asking for things but about building a deeper connection and finding peace in his plans. Months turned into years, and Yusuf's life looked entirely different. He was no longer burdened by debt, his family was thriving, and his heart was at ease. Reflecting on his journey, he realized that true richness had little to do with the numbers in his bank account. It was about the contentment in his heart, the blessings in his life, and the trust he had placed in the Creator. Yusuf's story is a powerful reminder that wealth is not just a test of abundance, but also a test of how it is earned and used. For those who understand this, wealth becomes a means of achieving true success in this world and the next. So, what's the secret that makes some Muslims truly rich? It's not a high-paying job or a stroke of luck. It's the combination of gratitude, reliance, honesty, and charity, all rooted in a deep connection with the Creator. If you've ever felt stuck, remember Yusuf's journey and take inspiration from his transformation. Start by being grateful for what you already have, and trust that the one who controls all provision will guide you to where you need to be. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights. What step will you take today to achieve true richness in your life? Let us know in the comments below.